Karimo, Wunmi's elder sister. She promised and she said she was going to reveal, she's going to expose. She said she's going to tell us everything that she knows. She knows a lot of things. She knows the journey so far. Yes, she does. That is why her family are afraid of her. They do not want her to talk. They do not want her to speak. They believe that by blocking her off and all of that will stop her from talking. That's because she knows a lot of things and she is telling it to their face when they are on their secret meeting. This is what happened. Blaming Wunmi. And Wunmi's mother does not like that. She wants them to glorify and uplift wickedness. She wants it to be a way of life. In fact, Karimo told us that her mom, after so much supplication, beg here and there from her own relative, that is her own father's sister, she ended up bringing her mom over to the US. When her mom got to the US, the first thing her mom told her is this: what are you doing with this man? That means her husband. Why don't you cut off from this guy so we can all live together? He will be paying more for child support. You don't need him. What does that mean? It means that she had calculated everything, that the guy will be paying child support, premium. There won't be any managing or let's manage what we have. There won't be any of that. According to the law, the guy will be paying child support for the number of children they have. That's one. Two, Wunmi's mother, that is Karimo's mom, will now go to their village, get some spell, amulet, package Karimo to go into the wilderness. What I mean is, go and get men. Go and get men that you can get money off. Men that will drag and put their name inside bottle, that will drag to our village to build us a city. Men that will buy us expensive cars. She knows that she's old and she's not going to be appealing to many of these men. But her daughter, even though she's not looking pretty, can still use her body. The same way Wunmi has been doing all over Lekki, according to what Mohbad said and according to what we've heard. So, many information that Karimo has, she wanted to keep it within herself, but it is too big. She cannot keep it. That is why she had to put it out. We know that she will be the one to testify against Wunmi at the end of the day. They all know what happened to Mohbad. They all know how Mohbad, in fact, paternity issue, they all know about it. Evidence, a lot of it. I want you to pay attention to this one. From the beginning of it to the end. Do not miss a portion or a part of it, because what you're about to hear is deep. This is unbelievable. This is explosive. Pay attention from the beginning. Do not forget to like and share. Do not forget to tap on the subscribe button. Very important. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button to encourage this channel to do more, may God replenish your pockets. If you also want to be a part of this, you can as well tap on the same button. Let's get right into it.
Ọmọ olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́ ni ṣé mo dẹ̀ sọ pé fún yín pé àgékù ejò ni Karimo ṣé wọ́n ti gbégbà tó wá gbé story gbogbo family ẹ̀ fún mi màá tún sọ màá kà fún yín sìn ó sọ pé ìyá òun ti abandon òun ti pẹ́ ó sọ pé ìyá òun ó fẹ́ràn Wunmi ju òun lọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ṣe fún láti years back tí gbogbo wa ò mọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ní Karimo sọ sínú inbox mi òun ló jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé Wunmi fẹ́ sá lọ òun ló jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé ọ̀dọ̀ táwọn wà ní Wunmi fẹ́ lọ everything tọmọ lórí burúkú yìí ti ṣe ó ti cause more harm fún Wunmi ju ipò support ẹ̀ lọ. Am I communicating? Wunmi lè ní tiẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ṣe rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ lọ́rọ̀ Mohbad àti family Wunmi. Let me bust your bubble this afternoon. Be careful of people that are around you. Be careful of people that surrounds you. Only jẹ́ family mo máa ń sọ. Ìgbà tí mo pa àwọn kan tì nínú family mi tí mo sọ pé ihò ọ̀hún láti máa pàdé. Àwọn kan ń pè mí wọ́n sọ pé ẹ má jẹ́ kókùn ọmọ já. Ó ní kẹ́ má jẹ́ kókùn ya já. Mo ní kókùn ya já kan jù sódò ya láro kan má rí mọ́. Some people out there wọ́n àwọn míì gan àwọn ará àta gan wá ṣe bí ẹbí fún yín jọ ẹni tó wà ń ta lọ. Am I communicating? Mama play nǹkan fún yín lọ́sàn yìí. Ṣé dẹ̀ rí ẹni tó bá ní irú olórí burúkú ọmọ Karimo yẹn lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́, ẹ tètè lọ cut wọn off. Ojoojúmọ́ o máa threaten life ẹni tó pè lábúrú ẹ̀ tó sọ pé o love. Any little thing wá ti update fún. Tí àṣírí Wunmi bá wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, gbé síta. Ó ní kí ló ń dún màwúrú mọ́ ni. Tó bá máa pani kó pani, tí ò bá dẹ̀ pani kó má pani, kó yé dùn màwúrú, ṣó fẹ́ dùn màwúrú pani. Am I communicating? Any little thing wá ti ta Wunmi síta, wá ti sell Wunmi síta, wá máa sọ pé òun bẹ̀bẹ̀. Olórí burúkú ẹ, ìjọ tó ń sunkún, tó ń láàgùn, tó ń rùn, tó kó tọ́ sẹ́nu tẹ́nu ẹ̀ ń ru ọṣẹ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló ṣe ń pe Ministry of Education, màá wá play nǹkan tó sọ fún yín o. Ó ní mo ò sọ pé Wunmi ò mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ó mú àṣírí Wunmi tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, kò ní kó máa gbé síta, kò ní dá fáṣírí. Wá lọ update, wá dẹ́rù bọmọ yẹn. Tó bá wá dẹ́rù bá tán, wọ́n wá bẹ̀. Àwọn wo ló bẹ̀? Ó ní ṣoríire tó bá gbé gbogbo àṣírí tó mọ̀ pa. Unfortunately, ó ní ṣoríire because ó sọ fún mi. Ìwọ fún ṣé kí wọ́n ṣọ́ọ̀kì yín gbogbo yín? Ó wá block mi. Ìjọ tí mo sọ pé òun ló gbé gbogbo story family wá fún mi, ó block mi. Why did you block me? Bíbélì sọ pé tí wọ́n bá ṣe rere, ara kì yóò wá yá o. Tí ò bá ń ṣe wọ́n ló wá sọ ọkọ family fún mi. Why did you block me? She was upset that mo tú àṣírí ẹ̀ síta because she specifically told me, only please keep my identity. Mo wá sọ fún pé you have no identity, fake profile ló fi ń bá mi chat. Kí ni mo fẹ́ sọ pé wọ́n ni? But gbogbo nǹkan táwọn tó máa ń sọ later ipe tó fi threaten ẹ̀, ó ń padà wá ní inbox kan tó sọ síta ní àwọn àṣànà group. Ó ń wá sọ fún mi, mo mú báyìí ni. Náà máa gbé yín débẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ lọ sí nǹkan tí Wunmi kọ. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ó ní láti 7 months ago, bàbá sọ pé wọ́n gbé Wunmi gbóná yamayama. Ó ní lọ́mọ tó jẹ́ pé kò ní dá fọ́mọ ẹ̀. Ó ní lọ́mọ tó jẹ́ pé Mohbad ló jábàálẹ̀ ẹ̀. Ìwọ náà wo ọmọ ẹnu òpùrọ̀ òun ṣẹ̀jẹ̀. Ṣé tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n jábàálẹ̀ ẹ̀, why is she running away from DNA? Okay, ọkọ mi no disfadi mi nsi ẹ jẹ́ ká zoom bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ní kí wọ́n lọ ṣe DNA. Why is she running away from DNA? If truly what you are saying is true. Now let me shock you this afternoon. Everything this girl has come online to say, Wunmi ò ránṣẹ́. I swear with my mother's grave. Wunmi ò rán ọmọ àlè yín ṣẹ́. Ṣẹ́tìrì, just because she has been casted. Just because ìgbà tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe rántí bí 2 weeks ago. Ó ṣinú bí ó sáré wá pọ̀ everything tó ní lọ́wọ́ nípa family ẹ̀ ó wá sọ fún mi. Ìgbà tí mo wá sọ síta, wọ́n ti wá lọ ń bẹ̀. Ṣé rántí? Ó wá ń try, they don't trust her again. And Sherry táwọn fẹ́ sue ẹ̀. She told me that. Ó ní táwọn fẹ́ sue òun. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Èmi ò ṣàmọ̀ pé fẹ́ sue ẹ̀, òun ló jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé táwọn fẹ́ sue òun. So she's trying hard to convince them that she's still among them. She's still this. Thank you so much. Damage control. Ló ń ṣe mí báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
Biotics ń kọjá lọ antibiotics nígbà tí Wunmi wà nílé ọmọ ẹ̀. Don't treat infection. Àbólóyìn burúkú ni ẹni jòsí. Àdé fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi ò wá ní jẹ́ kó jẹ́ kí n gbá ọmọ ẹ síta bí ọmọ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ torí ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ ò kí ẹ̀. Ṣọlá sọ pé Wunmi ò kí n treat infection nínú ilé ọmọ ẹ̀ ó máa ń pa infection. Ó máa ń pa bó ṣe sọ pé walk around. Òní Wunmi máa ń wá fẹjọ́ sùn ẹ̀. Ṣé ẹjọ́ ṣìnà nìkan ni Wunmi fi ń sùn ẹ̀? Kò ń sọ fún ẹ pé òun treat infection. Kò ń sọ fún ẹ.
Ẹ wo bó ṣe turn ọ̀rọ̀ around. Ìgbà tí Wunmi wà ní corona inquest, they asked her a lot of questions. She couldn't answer. The only question she answered was, Baba máa ń gbé girlfriend wá sílé. Ẹgbẹ́ nǹkan tó lórí burúkú ọmọ yìí sọ́nsìn. Ó nígbà tí Wunmi máa wá ń fẹjọ́ Mohbad sùn. Ipe Mohbad ń ṣe ṣìnà. ó ní ṣé Mohbad ò sọ pé òun kó infection kan ṣìnà ṣe pé lórí búkú lọ́mọ yìí ṣe rí pé ó turn game around ni Mohbad ló ń fẹjọ́ Wunmi sùn bàbá ẹ̀ pé Wunmi ń jẹṣẹ́ kiri ni ó ń pín transformer káàkiri Lẹ́kì ó sọ òbú ẹ̀ di palliative lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ó ń pín kiri but ìgbà tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ sìn ṣe ń gbọ́ ó sọ pé ṣé bàbá Mohbad ò sọ fún pé òun máa ń treat infection tóun gbé wá fún Wunmi ẹ wo báwọn people ṣe manipulate Nigerians ẹ jọ ẹ wo Mohbad látòkè nílẹ̀ ṣó jọ ọmọ tó máa ní ṣìnà lọ́wọ́ Wunmi ti kó láyà jẹ wọn bí ìyá ẹ̀dá ni as a matter of fact tó bá dọ́dọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀lẹ́gan okó ẹ̀ máa ń dẹnu kọlẹ̀ ni. ṣé ń gbọ́ mi she's been blocked I've blocked her ẹ kàn ń rí ni Bobby J I've blocked her thank you. ṣé kan tí mo sọ yẹ yín as a matter of fact kò sọ́dọ̀ obìnrin tí Mohbad bá dé okó ẹ̀ máa ń dẹ ó sì ń lé ó ń bọ̀ wá dẹ̀ gbogbo wa rè máa bó ṣe máa dẹ̀ ni. ẹ wá gbọ́ nǹkan tí onípọ̀nmọ́ ń sọ́nsìn ó sọ pé Mohbad máa ń sọ ó ní ṣé Mohbad ò sọ fún bàbá ẹ̀ pé òun fún Wunmi ní infection mo ń lọ síbì kan ni o ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
òun lo antibiotics láti treat infection kò ní dá fún ẹ jòsí kò ní dá fún ẹ dẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ ní ìràwẹ̀ o. ṣọmọ yẹn infection tí ọmú ẹ promise tó kó bá Wunmi.
ṣé ń gbọ́.
ṣọmọ yẹn infection tí Wunmi treat fún promise. àìmọye antibiotics tí Wunmi lò torí infection tọmọ ẹ kó bá Wunmi ṣọmọ. ẹni tó bá ń gbélé onígíláàsì kó má sọ̀kò ẹni tó bá ń gbé ilé onígíláàsì kó má sọ̀kò jòsí bó ṣe ń lo antibiotic lẹ́ni ló ń lo antibiotic lọ́la tọ́mọ ẹ bá ti.
now tí lady yìí bá láìkì Wunmi ni mo ń sọ àwọn nǹkan kan fún yín sẹ́ bí mi àti àwọn family mi ṣe jà tó lórí internet lẹ́ni there are some ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo reserve àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ ni Wunmi sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí fún ọmọ yìí ṣó jẹ́ kó wá sọ síta ṣáà pé nǹkan tó sọ yìí lásán ó sẹ́ni Wunmi out ni ẹ wo àtijẹ́ta tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àtijẹ́ta yẹn ni everybody lọ́tí gbogbo àwọn tó ń support Wunmi gan sí wọ́n ti sọ pé níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ dé yìí kí Wunmi lọ ṣe DNA ọmọ yìí ó try láti put Wunmi under the bus ẹ bá ṣì mí gbọ́ o mi sọ pé Wunmi ní innocent o ṣé ń gbọ́ mi but mo ń sọ fún yín sí pé sẹ́ ò ń ṣe bí òun gbà mí lọ́mọ olórí burúkú yìí báwo ló ṣe máa wá pẹ̀lú full chest ẹ tó máa wá sọ pé Mohbad ń kó infection wálé gbogbo ayé dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Mohbad ò ń ṣe oníṣìnà gbogbo ayé ló mọ̀ pé àbúrò ẹ gangan ló sọ òbú ẹ̀ di palliative ló sọ òbú ẹ̀ di lágbèjìná ló sọ òbú ẹ̀ di àdàlú tó ń tà kiri Lẹ́kì Mohbad gan fi kọrin ó ló sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di transformer tó ń pinná kiri Lẹ́kì. Am I communicating? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbọ́ lọ.
súnmọ́ bá infection ni tọ́mọ ẹ bá ti súnmọ́ bá infection ni.
tí ọmọ ẹ bá ti súnmọ́ báyìí ó ní tí Mohbad bá ti súnmọ́ Wunmi infection ni ṣé ń gbọ́ mi náà ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ nǹkan kan fún yín ṣé rántí pé wọ́n sọ pé bàbá sọ pé ọjọ́ mẹ́ta mẹ́ta ni Wunmi máa fi ń lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì ẹjọ́ ta ló who is fooling who ta ló ń kó infection wá sílé ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ó ń lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì lọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta mẹ́ta tó bá sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ do pẹ̀lú condom á ní kó má dóhùn pẹ̀lú condom o flesh to flesh ẹ bá mi type ẹ Wunmi aka flesh to flesh mo sọ fún yín sí pé Wunmi lè sọ fún Wunmi dẹ̀ lè má sọ fún ṣó ti yé yín but ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kíkọ̀ fún yín reason tí Wunmi fi sọ fún ni pé Wunmi ti lò gbogbo àwọn oògùn tó lè fi máa lé sẹfìlì kókòsì àrùn pọ́ńdù obìnrin flesh to flesh kò rí oògùn tó ká iṣẹ́ yẹn mọ́ ó wá pé olórí burúkú yìí ṣàbẹ̀ pé òun náà ló prescribe injection fún Mohbad ṣe rántí ó wá pé wèrè ó wá pé toad onípọ̀mọ́ tó jọ toad ó wá sọ fún pé ẹ̀gbọ́n mi mommy, nǹkan kan máa ń ṣe mí. Mohbad máa ń ṣe flesh to flesh fún mi. Nǹkan tó sọ fún ló sọ yẹn o. Irọ́ ló pa fún, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi. Ó ní Mohbad flesh to flesh ló máa fi ń dóhun. Of course, ọkọ àti ìyàwó nǹkan tó máa fi dóra wọn nìyẹn náà. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi. Ó ní but nǹkan tó ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tí Wunmi sọ fọ́mọ yìí lọ́mọ ìsọ síta èmi go accept ẹ máa gbọ́. Ó ní flesh to flesh ló máa fi ń dóhun. Ó ní ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi ra oògùn tó máa fi ń clear down below ẹ bá mi rà wá. Ṣàbẹ̀ pé òun ò sọ fún onípọ̀mọ́ pé wọ́n ń jẹṣẹ́ òun pín palliative òbò kiri nílẹ̀ kíni. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi. Nǹkan tó sọ fún ni pé Mohbad tó bá ti lọ tó bá ti bọ̀ ó máa ń kó infection wá bá mi ẹ bá mi ra oògùn tí máa fi clear nǹkan tó mọ̀ yìí fi mọ̀ pé Mohbad ń kó infection wá nìyẹn. Meanwhile reverse is the case.
Family of wickedness, family of evil. That is the family of the Adebanjos. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that is Karimo, and you heard all that she said. She said a lot of things. In fact, she said, may it never be well. She cursed Mohbad's father. This is a man that lost his son. Cursed, there's nothing, and you don't even need to dig too deep. When you see such character, such manifestation, you should be fully aware, you should be sure, and I'm sure you know what I'm saying. You will definitely be sure, you will know within yourself that this is only a way of covering guilt. When people are guilty, Karimo knows a lot of things. First, she said she was going to fight on behalf of her sister. Then, in between this, Karimo has never been stable so far. She has never been stable. Within her, she has that venom, that characteristics of Wunmi. Of course, they got it from their mom. And the pain she had gone through in life. You know, she's older than Wunmi. So she had more. She felt more. She got the the experience in her life is a very bitter one. They are not from the same father. Our own was tough because it was during the younger moment of their mom. So their mom was reckless, coupled with being a police officer. She was reckless all over the place, like Transformer. Now, Wunmi on the other hand came later when she was getting a bit stable. But still, she didn't take care of them. She didn't take care of Wunmi also. But somehow, Wunmi's father was somehow still available, but not functioning 100%. He had nothing to offer. So Wunmi was all over the street. All over the street. She was all over the street. And she somehow found a way to get herself into school because that is where most of the actions are. In school, she can become a professional Olusho. So they do hook up. We've seen pictures. In fact, one of that was posted on social media where people saw her dressed in a certain way and she was on this profile as a hookup girl. These are not for relationship. These are hookup girl. You check her bio. If you like, you send message to her. You negotiate price. She brings her pekus to you and money will be transferred like ASAP. You do the transfer of money. She opens the pekus. That's how she had been running her life. Now, question that a lot of people are asking is, what did Mohbad see in this type of dustbin, in this type of sepulcher? What did Mohbad see in this one? Obviously, that type of girl will put you 6 feet. That kind of girl is not loyal to anybody because she's a hookup girl. That's what she does all over the place. She's not loyal to anyone. It's all about what she can gain and get. But what they do is that within this, their journey, since they are not standing on the street somewhere, their own is done using social media. They often will have a boyfriend. They have a boyfriend. They do have a relationship. That relationship will be tumultuous. I mean, up and down, trouble, chaos, here and there. And they bring evil spirit, diseases. There's nothing they don't bring. They bring to their partner. That's how they roll. It's now left for you to know what your girlfriend does, and if you want to stay with a girl that is into hookup. In fact, there are some men who are benefiting from the dividends of the hookup. Yeah, there are some young guys who are stupid benefiting from the dividends of hookup. The girl brings money, they spend. The girl dresses them, uses it to close their mouth. Why won't you end up 6 feet at the end of the day? So Karimo said a lot of things, saying that Mohbad was one that affected Wunmi, that Wunmi had treated. So it means that they had even this issue, crisis all over the place. They had STDs that they were dealing with. They were dealing with everything. Everything was so terrible, bad. When you talk about rough life, that is the scenario between Wunmi and Mohbad. How Mohbad found himself in this, that is what I don't know. How he got himself entangled with such a girl is a mystery to today. It's a big, huge mystery. What got him attracted to this type of girl? It's not as if Wunmi is extraordinary. It's not as if Wunmi is extraordinary or something special. No, she's not. Not at all. So look at this foolishness. Look at this wickedness. Can you believe it? That this is happening in this world that we live in. That someone will look at himself and decide to go with a vampire. Because that's what I see Wunmi as, a vampire. Now, our elder sister is out there talking trash, saying foolish things. The other time she came out to apologize to Mohbad's father, saying she's sorry, that all that she said in time past, she should be forgiven, that she has a lot of information, she has a lot of secrets, that people are better, telling her that she should not divulge all that she knows and all that she and all of that she should not release any evidence, and that she should not allow the connection between her and her sister, like the family tie, do not allow it to break. Like, don't divulge. So what we are saying all this while is true. She knows everything surrounding the demise of Mohbad, how it all happened. There's nothing she does not know. She knows it all. It's just unfortunate. So unfortunate. Maybe you are also part of something similar to what is happening to Mohbad, and you are still in that relationship. Well, do yourself a favor by walking out of it. If you have to fly out of it ASAP, so you don't end up like Mohbad. The unfortunate thing is that you might not have this type of opportunity, not even necessarily an opportunity. You might have nobody. You might not have that luminosity Mohbad got to talk about you. Don't be that person that we'll be talking about. Don't be that person that we'll be talking about. Learn from all the mistakes of Mohbad, what he did, how he went about it, what he should have done, how quick, how fast he should have cut off. He should have cut off from Wunmi. Yeah. He should have cut himself totally out of Wunmi, rather than sticking with Wunmi and, you know how it is. Sticking with Wunmi, being with Wunmi, no, not good at all. Not good at all. Because if Mohbad had taken steps, his life will be preserved. What is the use of being with your enemy? Probably you've been warned several times that those people that you are hanging with, they will poison you. You are still hanging with them. When it's not as if you are getting anything from hanging around them. They don't add value to your life. They even get you upset. They try to mess up the little good things that is coming to you. You are still hanging with them. Don't be cursed. There are people who don't believe that Mohbad was bewitched. They believe that Mohbad was simply stupid. That Mohbad was simply a foolish person. Yeah. May we not be manipulated. At times in life, when you get into this level of critical manipulation, serious manipulation, you might not be able to think for yourself. Even the issue he had with his record label, it was also manipulated by a guy called Zlatan and some other people. They say, oh, don't leave the record label. Leave the record label. Leave the record label. Go do your own thing. He had only 3 months. Was he afraid that they are going to pie him before the end of the record label because he had a fight with them and he wasn't ready to kind of do things with them? What exactly is this thing that happened to Mohbad? What are we dealing with here? What are we dealing with? It's such a mystery. Family issue, it's a societal issue. Eventually, we have a crime that is yet to be solved. Although we might have solved it, but we are talking about judgment here. Till today, nobody is telling us what happened to Mohbad that caused him to die. Is it just the medication that the nurse administered? Is it just that alone? Is it just the medication that killed Mohbad? Or is there something else attached to this thing? Definitely, there is more to what the eyes can see. Definitely. It can never just be the medication. There is more. Because even the so-called toxicology report stated that the medication found in Mohbad were in a minute proportion. So if it is in a minute proportion, what then could have triggered the demise of Mohbad? Simple question.